So for NXT Takeover Chicago, the first match was Eric Young versus Roderick Strong, having his Sanity teammates and Alexander Wolf, by ringside, and Nikki Cross wasn't there. She was in the locker room, getting ready for her match with Ruby Riott and Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship. And I really believed that Eric Young would win with Sanity because Eric Young is obviously a heel, and so I called Eric Young winning, but instead won when he outsmarted Sanity to beat Eric Young when he threw Eric Young in the air and hit him with the backbreaker for the win. And then the second match was Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate for the Championship, and I really believe that Tyler Bate would beat Pete Dunne to win the UK first place, but that wasn't the case. Pete Dunne is your new WWE United Kingdom champion. Whenever Pete Dunne was on the floor, by ringside, that is, Tyler Bate was gonna hit a suicide dive, but whenever he flew out of the ring, Pete Dunne hit him with a hard forearm and threw him back in the ring and hit him with his finishing move, and sort of avenged his loss, if you will, to Tyler Bates, was the UK champion in the first place. And then the next match was the women's the championship triple threat match. It was Asuka versus Ruby Riott and Nikki Cross for Asuka's championship, and I really believed that Asuka would retain, and she did retain. She pinned both Nikki Cross and Ruby Riott time, but not before having an awesome match, with them three. This match was Hideo Itami challenging Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship, and I believe that Bobby Roode would win, and he did. Bobby Roode is still a NXT champion, and during the match, Bobby Roode wanted to work me, just like he worked on Kimura knee, the previous Takeover event. Whenever Hideo was about to hit the GTS, before his knee could hit Bobby Roode's face, Bobby managed to shift his weight and into a glorious DDT and pin Hideo. And then the main event was a ladder match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. It was Doctors of Pain defending against DIY. I thought that the OP would retain, and they did. And that's the match. They really had a match that could tie the UK Championship match for the match of the night. Tommaso Ciampa did something that I sort of saw coming, and that was that he turned heel against Johnny Gargano. DIY is officially broken up, and we'll have to see where Ciampa's career goes from here on out. And as for at the end of the book, we saw a flashback of Brady's whenever his baby brother died, and it all started whenever his mom was gonna go on a date with Sky, and his baby brother actually choked on, and he tried to choke, and then whenever they took him to the hospital, the doctors informed Brady's mom that his brother, that even though he was alive, he would have some serious brain damage. And then the way in which died was whenever Brady kicked Frankie's toy truck down the basement stairs, and Frankie went to go get it. Brady kicked him down the stairs, and that actually led to his death. So, yeah, that's all for today. I will see you guys tomorrow.